Oh, no. Your bathrobes are extra soft. Okay, I'll see you at 6. And remember, the die is cast for he who skips on the shrimp. Oh, how I missed him. So, partner of my labors, how are you?
What in the name of the gods is the matter with you?
Have I upset you, Lucius?
You barge in here, you interrupt my presentation, you ramble on about the weather in Capri.
I was not rambling. Now, how is my company?
I am in charge of this company now. What part of that do you not yet grasp? And I would be better, sir, if you would remove yourself.
Do not call me sir. That title was reserved for your father, boy.
Never mention that horse's ass, nor speak that word ever again.
Call me something else.
His former excellency.
Well, everything was in line, from my stepfather to me, and to what should have been to Drusus.
As I promised, we'll find the culprits and crucify them.
Yes, revenge is only a spark of satisfaction, followed by the deepest despair. I have no stomach for torture.
But that spark is bright and worth what may follow. I want nothing more in this world than to see my brother's killers begging for mercy.
I'm connected by blood, but loved as if otherwise. How have things been in my absence?
A retreat, you mean?
What you will.
If I tell you, will you go? Business requires my attention. If you allowed my presentation to continue, you would know that we are swamped with Spain, Tunisia, Austria, and Hungary.
I would hardly call your dallying swamped.
You spit on my governance? 12,000 employees spanning thousands of miles would give their blood for me.
I am still CEO of this company, and my title means something across this globe.
It is ceremonial at best, sir.
Stop calling me sir. God's above. A man's title gives him life and the right to decide the lives of those who follow him.
Life cares not for titles. There will always be a successor.
Some successors lie in wait.
Good then, I keep guard. I'm surprised you were never one for protecting yourself.
Paranoia does not a leader make.
If you know who controls, you know who you may not criticize.
Did you know that compared to you, I am a bitter mongrel?
Thank you.
That was not a compliment. When I succeeded my stepfather, I fought harder than he ever had to expand our empire. The taste for bloody competition was intoxicating, but not as flavorful as other advances. So, I think we should celebrate.
You know where you stand on the heights, where this company is destined to stay, thanks to your ruthless mergers and acquisitions. You, Claude Tiberius, are a living legend. Now go, enjoy your retirement, indulging in your wildest fantasies, and rest in peace.
I have nightmares.
Of what?
Unspeakable things.
Well, we are all prosperous and healthy here, and busy. Let me organize your transportation.
Where do you
I
go
need a card for Mr. Tiberius.
when you're in the heights?
That seafood place on Margutta Street. Take him to Pisces and Squilla.
For you.
Hold on. The car's ready.
Just 5 more minutes, and I'll be out of
I
here.
do not have time for your mucking about,
This
Claude.
is not mucking about. Just, you will never see me again. You have my word.
Have it ready. Well?
Yes, I picked this up last week from my favorite vineyard. The family's children stopped the grapes.
I'm not much of a wine person.
I'm certain their taste buds will be electrified. Could you close the door? Let's make this a private celebration.
You really should be on your way.
Grant me some closure, Lucius. Besides, this is for you. First, to Tiberius Industries. May its empire stretch beyond the reaches of this world, and may he who steers this company to greatness leave an indelible mark on history.
It's a little early for...
Come now. This is for the ship you command. Cheers.
Speaking of tastes, how is it out there in Capri?
It's been paradise. Absolute paradise. The sun, the sea, the freshness and the innocence of the place. It has been healthy for me to be away, but I do struggle to find my peace.
And the people, are they friendly?
The friendliest. Let us drink.
There's quite a youthful population there.
Yes, the youth of the world are a blessing.
Do they keep you young?
They do.
Do you go there to surround yourself with them, sir?
You call me sir one more time, and I will show you what this bitter mongrel is capable of. What?
It's just true that your struggle for your peace is real.
You know nothing of my suffering.
I know more than you think.
Know nothing. He should be here now. He should be preparing to take the reins from me. Preparing to take this company to places I could have only dreamed. I should be toasting to Jerusalem.
Perhaps you should leave before you say or do something to embarrass yourself further.
I do not know what came over me. Just forgive me.
Leave.
Please just grant this grieving man some space to air his sadness.
That is precisely why the board determined you needed to leave.
I know.
What would the people say if they knew what sort of state that you were
My
in?
legacy.
The company's legacy.
Drusus only ever called me sir. Did you know that? I'm lost without him. Just let me stay here a little while longer. Just let me grieve from the heights before I return to my depths.
You were saying?
Yes. To the preciousness of life.
To life, then.
To your life.
To my life.
May you live a long life, Lucius Sejanus, who, as my son's brother, is the closest thing to a son I still have. And to your bride-to-be. Though I am far, news does travel. What momentous news indeed.
Yes.
It really is a blessing to have love in your life.
She's nothing short of a goddess.
Indeed.
And a pillar of strength.
Even now.
How do you mean?
Women are the strongest among us, but they are also the most fragile.
Truth.
Perhaps you can clarify something for me.
What is that? What is this?
Well, I was curious how a woman in the throes of grieving for her dead husband could find both the strength to support her brother and the love to betroth herself to him. I offer you a wedding present.
This is the villain's handwriting. Dear Lucius, I've confessed the ordeal. Forgive me. Goodbye. What have you done?
Unspeakable things.
What have you done?
What needed doing?
You think that you can give me such gifts and not receive something in return? Before I cut you to pieces, I want to hear you say that it's the children's feet and not the grapes that pique your interest in Capri.
What?
Those little swimmers that come between your thighs to nibble at your flesh.
Silence!
The children in the old goat's garden, then.
Lunch, you traitorous bastard!
What would your simpleton Drusus say about his great father, the emperor of
Not
history?
speak his name!
Flesh. News does travel, and it will travel. The name Claude Tiberius will become synonymous with sexual barbarism. Oh! Impossible.
Not for me.
They know.
Who?
Those that matter.
Then there is business that requires my attention. Now, give me that spark you spoke of. Give me the spark, boy! To you, for it is often said, accomplished labors are pleasant. Vade in pace, you son of a bitch.